Mehrwan illeşlemiz. Bugün biz sizin diqqatyňyza ýene-de bir halk emläginiň ogurlyk schemasy bilen tanışdyrmakçy bolýarys. Sebäbi halkyň öz ýurduna degişli bolan her bir wakadan habarly bolmagy haky bardyr. Bugün söhbetdeşlik Meýmanowyň maşgalasy barada gider. Atasy baba oğlu we ogly Meýlis. Olar häzirki prezidentiň gol astyna işläp Hasabat Moskwa aralygynda Turkmenistan talama uly goşandyny goşýan maşgala. Olar prezidentiň telekeçilik operasiýalaryny ýerine ýetirýärler. Atasy baba oğlu Hasabatda we Ukrainada türkmen pulunu daşyna çykarmak üçin registrasiýa edilen firmalarda öz adyny ýöredýär. Ogly Meýlis bolsa Moskwada hökümetden 6.000-dan gowrak Amerikan dollary bilen aýlyk alyp, Meýlis öz gönümel wezipesi bilen näle eken prezidentiň hususy işleri bilen garatçylyk bilen meşgullanýar. Aşagda suratyny görüp bilersiňiz. Meýlisiň wezipesi Russiýadaky türkmen ilçihanasynda 3-nji sekretar bolup durýar. Onuň öz tanşlarynyň arasynda aýdýan sözler şeýle: Serdar Berdimuhammedow prezident bolsa, hemmäňize gowja wezipeler bererin puluňyzy geçen soň berseňizem bolýar dostlar. Meýlis wezipesi boýunça biziň Russiýada kösenip ýören studentlerimize kömek bermeli, emma onuň borçlaryndan bihabarlygy hemmämize nälim. Ýene-de bir misalyna şu Kakasynyň adyna ýerleşýän firma ÇENLI Transit LP firmasy. Ýerleşýän ýer Angliýa, Şotlandiýanyň Edinburgh şäherinde. Anna tasdiklama dokumentlary. Mun diýmek bilen hemme daşyna çykarylan türkmen halkynyň baýlygynyň hasaby başlandy. Bu firma Şotlandiýada ýerleşip, türkmen şiýmal birjasynyň üstü bilen her aý 30-40 milyon dollarlyk transaksiýalar hasaplar geçirýär. Ana ýene bir misal Londondaky kazino. Bu kazino Serdar Berdimuhammedowyň Londondaky hususy kazinosy. Serdar Berdimuhammedowyň kimligini tanatmak gerekdämi diýen. Ana şu datlar aýtmak bilen men şu ýerde öz halkyma elimizdäki informasiýa bilen paýlaşýan. Indi bolsa ýyleşler. Biz şu ýerde hemme ýurtdaky problemalaryň umumy ýagdaýyny halkara guramalar we medialar üçin ingliz dilini okap berjekdir. Bu aşagdakylaryň mazmuny şeýle: korrupsiýa, ýurtdan çykarylýan ummaty meçhuldaky manatlar, Hasabat şäheriniň beýleki welaýatlar üçin ýapykdygy we ortaýyk welaýatdan gelen uluglaryň girmäge hakynyň ýokdugyny bekanunçylyk, gadagançylyklaryň ýerlenligi barada, ýurtdaky açlyk we işsizlik barada, ATM maşinlarynyň ýagdaýyny we diktatorçylyk rejimi barada gurrun gitsekdir. Organizations, we people of Turkmenistan, bringing to your attention some evidences from our current government that it is neglecting the constitution of Turkmenistan and breaching the human rights of the citizens. The country is facing a famine and starvation. Unemployment is over 60%, and there is a lack of stable banking system that allows the government to rob people and stop them withdrawing their funds via ATM machines. The natural disaster of 27th and 28th of April this year 2020 is being ignored by local authorities, and people are left with no roof over them, no power since that day. The picture below is evidence of that people in Lebap region have no power and charge their phones from the car. Meanwhile, the president's family have several businesses across the UK. One of them is current holding LP ÇENLI Transit LP. The company is based in Scotland and has 30 to 40 million worth of US dollars transactions per month through the Turkmen Raw Materials Exchange, which has no transparency. We are here bringing to your attention some evidences that corruption in Turkmenistan is thriving and goes beyond any kind of imagination. Here are some facts. Mr. Babaguli and Meýlis Meýmanows are running current president's household and blatantly money laundering and sending offshore transactions to Russia, Ukraine, and UAE. Father has a registered firm in Ukraine that doesn't run any activities or so and exists as a dummy firm for money laundering of government funds in a measure of millions of US dollars. The picture below attached is an evidence. His son Melis works in Turkmenistan embassy in Russia and gets paid a salary of 400,000 to 500,000 Russian rubles, that equivalent to 6,800 US dollars per month. The job is to oversee the business and the private property of the president's family household. When the son of the president Berdimuhamedov and other family members arrive to Russia, then Melis, third secretary of Turkmen embassy in Russia, takes them to nightclubs and casinos, gambling of millions of Turkmen state funds. Yet, it isn't enough for this family, and close sources are witnessing stolen antique collection from Turkmen Museum in Ashgabat, our national treasure. These are rare items are being shipped by diplomatic mail abroad for their mansions across the Europe, UAE and Russia. Currently, the Turkmen currency, manat, is being taken out of the country in a quantity of billions and being converted into US dollars to then be moved elsewhere. Once it leaves the country, it doesn't return back into a circulation, leaving citizens and the treasury without enough funds to circulate across the country. The evidence of the track of the Turkmen manats are attached in this video that arrived this week to Istanbul. They are being removed and reduced across the country due to lack of currency in all regions of Turkmenistan. They don't hesitate to publish these disturbing pictures of cash while people of Turkmenistan are abandoned abroad during the quarantine, queuing for bread from early hours inside of the country. 55 of our young people, citizens of Turkmenistan, lost their lives in Istanbul, and our Turkmen diaspora had to take care of their funeral from collected money from our people all around the world. The government couldn't rest their bodies in their motherland, and the families of those were devastated. Lately, there have been many trucks containing food, medicine, and other aid items that have been sent to Iran, Afghanistan, and Russia. Under the camouflage of foreign aid, these trucks actually contain millions of US dollars. This money comes from the trade of national gas and oil commodities. The money made from this trade never trickles down into the economy of the country. Sending Russia aid was used to smuggle the deposit, national gold reserves, alongside millions of US dollars, which was placed under the protection of FSB, which known as Russian Security Service. There is also a casino, the Barracuda, that belongs to a nephew and son of President of Turkmenistan, that's located in Marylebone, London. The address is 1 Baker Street, London. The postcode is W1U8ED. The picture below is evidence to that information. In the last 5 years, the capital of Turkmenistan, Ashgabat, is under a lockdown for the vehicles from other regions of the country. People have to park their cars outside of Ashgabat and take a public transport in order to visit their relatives. They have been forbidden to find and get an employment or to buy a property in the capital. This situation raised a huge tension among tribes, as an Akal region deliberately being stated as a superior region of the country. The policy of this president is clearly against of tribal union and demonstrates a clear discrimination of a whole nation against one another, saying all above, we are seeking legal action to support the nation against this dictatorship regime within Turkmenistan.